What's up, everybody? How you guys doing? I hope everybody is doing great. And today's topic is technology, running with technology. There's some runners that don't like running with technology. They think that it takes it away from their running. I do not argue against them. Hey, it's all about preference. But for me, I love running with my technology, and I cannot leave the house without it. When I leave the house without technology, man, I feel bad, and maybe I'm addicted to all the technology I use. So this is something that we're going to tackle, something we're going to talk about. Hey guys, my name is Coach Kimani. I'm an everyday runner, just like you. And if you're not an everyday runner, I hope that one day you'll become an everyday runner. And I also coach track and cross country here in beautiful Arizona. So let's get started. Like I said, a lot of runners out there might not like running with all the technology, okay? And I'm not here to argue that whole point. I'm just here to let you guys know why I love running with my technology. And if, let's say, I leave the house without one of my technologies, right, I feel bad. I feel like something is missing. And one of the most important technology I use is my phone, my smartphone. So I take it with me. Also, my wife has me on Life 360, especially my long runs. She needs to know that I'm safe. And if I stop somewhere for a long period of time, she'll call me to make sure that I haven't fainted on the ground, which is really important. And sometimes I'll call her and be like, hey, I'm stuck over here, or I got hurt or something. So she'll know exactly where I'm at and she'll come pick me up. Or if she's not available, somebody else. So my phone is really important, and that is the number one thing I take on the road. And so on this phone, I'm also connected to Strava, right? Technology. I love Strava. Sometimes I might use Map My Run, but for right now, I'm just using Strava. And some runners use other type of technology. The other technology I use, which is really important, is my watch. It's just a Samsung, not complicated, smart watch. So this is connected to my phone. So I use my watch usually for data, okay? Data is really important for me. I like to keep up my pace. I like to know exactly how I am running, how I'm doing. Also, this phone is also connected to my heart rate. It's not as accurate like I would like it to be, like a strap around your chest or a strap around your arm, but it gives me a ballpark of where my heart rate needs to be. Okay, and sometimes I know where my heart rate needs to be by the way I'm talking. If I'm running and I'm talking just like this, completing full sentences, having a full conversation, then I know my heart rate is where it's supposed to be. It's an easy run. If I can't complete a full sentence, I know my heart rate is really elevated. Okay, and some workouts are like that. So when I'm doing interval training, whatever type of training, my phone is really good at keeping those paces, telling me how those paces are going without me trying to think or guess. And sometimes if I just have my phone in my pocket and I don't have my watch, I don't want to pick out my phone and look at it. I don't like carrying my watch. You see some runners running and they just have their phone on there. So another part of technology is the type of running tights I wear. I wear long distance running tights, shorts, and they have really nice pockets where I can just put my phone in there. So the other piece of technology that I love is the shocks. Yeah, right there. So, or the shocks right there. I love these things. And this, some real reasons why I love these things. Well, I can hear. So I can hear my paces, I can hear my heart rate, and I can put them on like this. And also, I can't run without music. So I download a lot of tracks. I download a lot of music. Sometimes I download podcasts, these 1 hour, 2 hour podcasts on my long runs. I love to listen to them. Also, if somebody calls me and I want to talk to somebody, I can always call and talk to someone, especially if I want to keep my heart rate low and I want to keep that run on a conversational run. Sometimes I say, hey, mom, I'm going to call you. I'm going to talk to you on my run. So that keeps me accountable when it comes to my easy run, to make sure that my easy runs are actually easy. So these headphones are amazing. And why I love these headphones, I used to have those sound canceling headphones, and those are, if you're in the gym, those are okay. But if you're out on the road, it's not okay, because these, I can still listen to music, hear my breathing, right? And also hear the surroundings. I can hear a car coming by, a cyclist coming by. If I'm on like I'm running the Queen Creek Wash where there's a lot of, or canals where there's a lot of cyclists, I can hear them coming by. They have the little bell, tring, tring. So as I'm enjoying my music, I can still hear my surroundings and I can move away. Now, I love these things because you can take these things everywhere. I can just, in my daily, if I'm doing the yard, I can put on my hat like this just to hold them because sometimes they can fall. You see, right there. Boom. So I can do my errands, go Target runs, all that, and I still have my headphones. If somebody calls me or I'm listening to a podcast, I can still listen to my podcast. And if somebody wants to talk to me, I can hear them. If they still want to talk to me, I can talk to someone while I'm listening to my music on my podcast. So I really like that. And on race day, I use I use everything on race day. I'm that guy. So because also I'm keeping up data during my race day, right? I love to listen to music. Music pumps me up. I'm with my phone, and I can hear my paces because I can hear what my pace is per mile, right? And then I just wear one of these. This is technology. These, right there, like that. Well, let me put this on right quick. Perfect. All right, right there. It goes on like that. And then, part of technology, sunglasses. Well, they're a little dirty right now, but hey, it is what it is. Sometimes I use these. These have been my, oh, the dog is barking there. Not sure what's going on. Probably somebody coming over right now. So these are really nice. That's how I run. That's how I race. You see my pictures all the time. I have this on. This is my technology that I use. And I also have these right here. Kind of dirty today. Now all the dogs are barking in the neighborhood. Thank you, Odie, for that while I'm doing my video. Thank you. Appreciate you. He's a good alarm system. He is. And also bought my wife some for I think it was Christmas or birthday, one of that. So they come in different colors, however you want them. So I am that runner that love technology. Some runners out there don't use any technology at all. They don't like to listen to music. They don't like to listen to their pace. They just rather just go out and run. A lot of them will run with their phones. I suggest you run with your phone just for safety reasons. You can get hurt. Or you can get lost and you need to get back on track. So a lot of things can happen. So I definitely would recommend, if you're not a technology person and you're out running in these long runs, take your phone with you. It's not going to hurt, right? So, but that's my point of this video, is not to argue if you should run with technology or without technology. I personally love technology for the data purposes, listening to music, listening to podcasts, and when I used to wear those sound canceling stuff, I couldn't hear my environment, right? I love the shocks because I can listen to music. And as I'm listening to music or the podcast, I can still hear my surroundings. I can turn the music down low. I can hear myself breathe. But if I want to just be connected to the music, be connected to whatever is going on, and kind of cancel out the environment a little bit, I'll put it out loud, okay? So that's it. Hey, if you have any questions about this technology or what's best for you, the best running apps, all those kind of things, if you have any questions, please leave a comment, ask a question, and I'll answer those for you. What are the best headphones to use? Watches, what can I get? Because running can get expensive, so I don't try to buy the most expensive stuff. I don't need the crazy technology stuff like a lot of people, because sometimes I'm on a tight budget. But I love the technology. It really helps me, motivates me to be a better, more efficient runner. All right, guys, thank you so much for tuning in. Remember, push a like, subscribe, leave a comment or a question, and I'll get back to you as soon as possible. Love you guys. God bless. Have a blessed day. Bye.